So guys, it's Big Tank here, the biggest tank, and nothing but the tank. So today is Project Impossible Day 9, and I'm up. I'm about to hold on. I'm about to sneeze. These them allergies, bro. Hold on. Um, I'm about to go work out. I'll do my first workout of the day. I think today is core, so got some core to do, and then some sit-ups, or not sit-ups, some push-ups, some pull-ups, some lateral raises. I think, some things like that. Um, yeah, I'm ready to get at it today. But before we do go, I've been realizing, these past, what I'm saying, a few days, I haven't really been, locked in, like I've been, giving up way too easily. Yesterday, what I'm saying, I didn't go to the boxing gym because I didn't feel like it. Like, come on, bro. And like, the, there's gonna be lots of days where I don't feel like doing this or that, but it still needs to be done, regardless. So, and there's been a couple of days, on this channel, where I was like, today I'm just gonna, end it here, and let it be that. Um, yeah, that's not what I'm trying to do at all. If my priority now is boxing, then I have to make that my priority. Whether I want to do it at that time or not. It doesn't matter, how I feel about it. That task needs to get done. So I'm gonna do a better job of, just not giving up, and if if I'm telling you, you guys, to not give up and to stay strong, then why don't I have to? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna, get better at practicing what I'm preaching to y'all. What is that? But yeah, I'll see y'all at the gym. It's about that time, bro. Get these feet moving and keep them moving. Yes, sir. So I was just, in the the second gym that I usually go to. For like the pull-ups and the machine punches and whatnot. Yeah, I didn't do my workout in there because that place stunk, man. I ain't gonna lie, it smelled like onions and mustiness, armpits, well, like whatever you want to call it, bro. It stunk, and it was potent. I don't know if it was a person in there because there were two people in there on treadmills and whatnot. I don't know if it was them or if it was just something else, but I just couldn't. I couldn't. I thought that after a while, I would get used to the smell, but no, it just kept coming like waves, bro. So I was like, nah, I'm just gonna leave. No, I'm not. like, I understand that I was just, telling you guys, to never give up and to stay strong, bro. That does not go for smells, okay? Hell nah, bro. If something stinks, bro, something stinks. I just, And if it's potent and strong too, like it's like it's sharp. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I just can't. I can't, man. So I didn't do that workout, but I did do my core, um, what you saw, and then I'm back home now. I'm gonna cut my nails and then get in the shower, and we'll be at the gym. You know, today, doing some conditioning and strength and whatnot. Um, so yeah, until then, bro, I'm gonna see y'all. Um, but yeah, I just can't. Like, there's some smells, bro, that you just cannot get over, and it's like the whole world will feel my wrath if it stinks. So I just can't get into smells, bro. It's something that I just can't do. And it's funny because like if it's a fart or if it's poop smell, something like that, I don't care. It's fine. Well, maybe. But something like that, must. Nah, I can't get into that, bro. Just can't. Um, but yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you next. Let's see. All right, y'all. We are on the way to the gym. About that time. Um, it's hot as hell outside. There's a little, wind breeze, but ain't too much. But it's about like 80 degrees outside right now, and I'm in all sweats. Got this hoodie on, got these pants on. All sweats. But I do that because when I get to the gym, I want to train, and these are heavy clothes, to sweat more and to lose more weight, faster. So it's all for a purpose. The brain never stops moving. So, but yeah, I'm on the way to the gym right now. Today we got conditioning. Not sure what we're gonna do this today because I thought that we were gonna run, last week, but we didn't. We just did things, inside. So we will see what I'm doing when I get there. But whatever it is, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do my best. So that's all that matters. If I leave there hurting, then that's a good thing. That means that I did my part. Hurting, not injured, but sore. I did my part. But yeah, I'll see you guys when we get to the gym. Doors opening on the right. Alright, y'all. Just got to the gym. About to go to the court and warm up. And then we'll see what we're doing in the gym. We'll see. I don't know. I'm ready, There's no need to be nervous, as I said, because we're only here to do our best and, and, and to chase your dreams. If I'm chasing my dreams, bro, there's nothing to be afraid of because it's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'll see y'all sometime later. Let's see. Just got done warming up. I'm tired as hell. You know, my heart beating fast, and that's just from a warm up. You know, so it's like it is a little, discouraging because it's like if this is how I, if this is how I feel right now, then imagine when I'm actually in the gym. But like I said, man, I'm just gonna do my best because that is literally all that I can do is my best. So if it's what I'm saying, like slower than everyone else, then it is what it is, bro. Right now, really, always, it's always you versus you, if you think about it. But I'm gonna get in the shade here and use the massage gun. You know what I'm saying? That I brought with me. Just to get my muscles, loosened up, more. So I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Hey, look, just in case that y'all think that I'm lying, all right? This Thursday, right? They're gonna be closed. Thursday, April 16th will be closed. So just saying it right now. On Thursday when I'm not here at the gym, they said they were closed. So I'm not I'm skipping out. All right, I'm just doing what they say. So just let y'all know. So y'all, just left the gym. Man, I'm done. That shit hurt, but that's a good thing. So I'm about to get on home, shower. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I did my work today. There's no denying that. I put in my work today. So I'm gonna see y'all when I get home. All right, y'all. Just got off the train. Waiting for the bus. For the last stretch home. You know what I'm saying? Just take the bus home, and I'm good. It's about like a 5-minute drive, but or shit, not even a 5-minute drive, but it's like a 3-minute drive or a 20-minute walk. So I'm just take the bus. I'm waiting for the bus to get here. But yeah, I'm just waiting here. Just waiting to get home. But yeah, man. I mean, boy, they had us. You know what I'm saying? Running today at the gym. Man, it's funny too because like I've been doing this now, for like 4 weeks now, a month now, and it feels worse now, than it did when I first started. So it's like that's odd, but I still did my best, because that's all I can do, and I got the work done, so that's good. Tomorrow I'm going to be sparring, so hopefully I can get some footage of that, because I'm telling y'all, bro, like y'all have to see for yourselves. Like I have some sparring videos already on this channel, but that's a long time ago. It's different now. But who knows? Who knows how that sparring session is gonna go? But the worst thing to do is to lose confidence. So I'm keep my confidence. But yeah. Other than that, bro, I'll see y'all tomorrow for day 10, 9. Hold on, damn train coming. This damn train. So I think I'll see y'all tomorrow for, I believe it's day 10. Yeah, I think tomorrow is day 10 of this project. So I'll see y'all then. Y'all stay strong. Never give up. Um, and most importantly, what I'm saying, show up. Show up to confront your dreams. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see some results. Good or bad. You'll get some feedback. So, what I'm saying, stay strong and keep pounding.